speechless. Baby, you look so beautiful. So beautiful. She's a future actress. Her name is Chance Combs. Chance, you tell him.
Yes, I'm an aspiring actress, and it's my first time at the Oscars, so I'm really excited to be here.
Birthday to Daddy.
Happy birthday.
Happy.
Keep going.
Happy birthday to
Daddy.
Keep going,
Go.
Happy birthday to Daddy.
Yay!
Yay!
We love you too.
Love you, Pops. We miss you.
I can't wait to see y'all.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see y'all.
Yes,
And I just want to say I'm
sir.
proud of y'all, especially the girls. I mean, all of y'all, but just for being strong. Thank y'all for being strong, and thank y'all for being by my side and supporting me. I love y'all. I got the best family in the world. My birthday, I'm happy. Thanks to y'all giving me this call. Thank you very much. I love y'all.
We love you more too. Can't wait to see you in a couple of days.
I'll see y'all in a couple of days.
Say it again.
What you say?
I love you, Daddy.
Yeah.
I love you too, baby.
She eating, yo, Pops.
Hi, we're right here.
Chance right here on the phone too. Pops, love eating all your cake, so you're not gonna have none left.
She's literally digging her face in it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to buy you a new one. Yo, she's face down in the cake right now.
Happy birthday.
Say hey, Chance.
Happy birthday to Mom.
We love you.
Chance is right here too, if you can hear on the phone.
Hey, Chance.
Happy birthday.
Love's Diddy's own daughter just let some serious tea spill about her father. And wow, it only confirms what so many have been whispering for years. On the surface, they've always looked like one big, shiny, happy family. But behind those mansion doors, oh, there's a storm brewing. She's unknowingly peeling back layers of secrets, and trust me, they ain't pretty. This right here proves that sometimes even the people closest to someone don't know the full truth. Or worse, maybe they just choose to look the other way. And there's so much to break down here. But first, let's rewind a sec to Diddy's recent birthday because believe me, it's all connected. November 4th, Diddy turned 55. But this year's vibe? Completely different. Just 1 year ago, he was living it up in London, popping bottles with Naomi Campbell and Janet Jackson for his 54th. A real A-list bash. But fast forward to now, those same celebrities have vanished. Naomi and Janet even deleted the old birthday pics they had posted. If that doesn't scream trouble, I don't know what does. Nobody wants to be anywhere near him now. And even if Diddy somehow crawls out of his current mess, that reputation, it's in shambles. The power he once had is slipping fast. Folks are finally speaking up. Some say Diddy's learning who his real friends are now, but come on, even I would vanish if my bestie got arrested on those kind of charges. Anyway, last year he was living the dream. Now, his 2024 birthday was spent locked up. Can you believe it? From private jets to a jail cell. And here's the kicker. He tried to spin the whole thing into some wholesome family moment. But let's be real, nobody was buying it. Sure, his kids sang happy birthday over the phone, making it sound all emotional and sweet, but not even a toddler would fall for that scene. They wanted us to see Diddy as this loving super dad while he was sitting behind bars trying to play the part. This was pure PR, desperate and sad. They never should have posted that video. It looked like a bad reality TV moment. Completely awkward. Truth is, Diddy never imagined what a fall from grace like this would feel like. Let's get one thing straight. His birthday feast behind bars? Just cereal, some fruit, and a tiny breakfast cake. Just 1 year ago, he was dining like a king and flexing on everyone, including Cassie, who had been begging him to finally come clean and apologize. Now, pasta and sad, flavorless chicken dinners in a jail cafeteria. The man even tried to pull strings and get a private chef, but nope. They reminded him real quick, this is prison, not a 5-star hotel. Meanwhile, Diddy's kids are working overtime to keep his name out there. Imagine being so deep in the mess that your own kids have to fight to keep you relevant. That's gotta hit hard. Their dad used to be the idol, the billionaire rolling with Hollywood's elite. Now, everyone's ghosted him. And that's not even the wildest part. If you thought this little public display was something, buckle up. Diddy's kids are ready to go to war for their dad, and they already have. Just weeks ago, Diddy's sons threw hands with none other than Ray J. Yes, for real. For those who don't know, Ray J is a singer, reality TV star, and tech entrepreneur, not to mention a man who somehow always lands in the middle of Hollywood drama. And when it comes to Diddy, there's major bad blood there. See, things went left when Ray J filed a lawsuit, claiming Diddy tried to finesse him out of some big money and allegedly made some super shady moves during those infamous freak-offs. Yeah, apparently Diddy wanted to play business buddy but forgot about being fair, and Ray J wasn't having it. So it's safe to say, these two are not on good terms. Ray J, of course, always got something to say, but recently, he crossed a line. Word is he threw some heavy shade at Diddy, and guess who wasn't having any of it? Diddy's sons. It popped off at an exclusive LA event packed with A-listers. Chris Brown, Amber Rose, the whole scene. Ray J starts running his mouth about Diddy's past, and let's just say, it hit way too close to home. Diddy's sons Quincy, Christian, and Justin, they weren't about to let that slide, not for a second. Ray J's standing there and out of nowhere, boom! The Combs brothers roll up on him, 3 deep, letting him know in no uncertain terms he was way out of line. Next thing you know, kicks and punches flying. Chris Brown even had to jump in and break it up. It was wild. For a hot second, it looked like things were gonna stay calm. Maybe just some sharp words exchanged, no biggie. But nope! Things went from 0 to crazy in a blink. Word is, Ray J didn't back down at all. He clapped right back at them, standing on what he said. And y'all, it got wild fast. Both sides were throwing words like daggers, and it was clear this was about to get physical. Lucky for Ray J, Chris Brown was chilling in his car nearby and had to jump out to calm the whole scene down. Even security had to step in before it turned into a full-on brawl. But the message was loud and clear. The Combs brothers will go to any lengths to defend their dad's name. No cap. And look, and it makes sense. Diddy's been their rock for years. He taught them how to move in the music biz, always had their backs. So of course they'll go to war for him. But when you step back and look at it, it's giving major cult vibes, y'all. Like, real talk. And if you think that was intense, oh, we're just scratching the surface. Diddy's daughter just dropped a comment that took this family loyalty thing to a whole new level, and the whole internet is buzzing. This ain't just loyalty, this is ride or die to the extreme. Now, for some background, Chance is one of Diddy's daughters, born in 2006, so she's one of the younger Combs kids. Her mom, Sarah Chapman, was seeing Diddy around the same time he was with Kim Porter. Yeah, Diddy had a whole lot going on back then. But that's another story. Chance wasn't really in the spotlight when she was younger, but in recent years, Diddy started showing her off more, posting pics at family events, flaunting that united family vibe on social media. Just like her siblings, she's been pushed into that image of the perfect, tight-knit Combs crew. But recently, Chance allegedly made some comments that got everybody heated, and trust me, people are not having it. Word is, she said, "My father is innocent. His enemies want to bring him down. I have grown up with my father all my life, and I've never seen anything unusual about him. He has never shouted at me nor done anything violent. Please don't take him away from me." Let that sink in for a sec. Chance really said that, and look, a lot of folks are downright disgusted. Let's call it what it is. This is sad and beyond out of touch. Saying her father is innocent and that his enemies are just trying to destroy him? Girl, open your eyes. She's completely ignoring the fact that Diddy's past is stacked with people who have suffered under his shadow. And to claim he never shouted at me as proof of innocence? That's not how this works. The truth is, this isn't about how Diddy treated his kids behind mansion gates. This is about real victims on the outside, people who didn't get that special treatment. Honestly, one of Diddy's biggest plays was raising his kids in this perfectly crafted bubble, where he's their hero, their protector, their perfect father. They've been brainwashed to believe that money and kindness toward them somehow makes him untouchable. Meanwhile, so many others never got that side of Diddy. Just think about Ava Combs Baroni, his allegedly missing adopted daughter. She's been practically erased, like she never mattered at all. If you're not in Diddy's perfect little inner circle, you're disposable. And clearly Chance has never had to face that reality. This whole united front they're putting out there is straight up insulting. They're acting like one big happy family while the people hurt by their father's alleged actions are left to pick up the pieces of their lives. And Chance saying, "Please don't take him away from me," that might be the most absurd thing anyone said since this whole saga began. Seriously. Girl, just because he was a good dad to you doesn't erase what others have gone through. This isn't about family moments or lessons in the music industry. It's about facing the truth and not letting a carefully controlled bubble blind you to what's really out there. This ain't just about one scandal, y'all. It's about a whole twisted pattern of horror that's followed Diddy for years. And no amount of family loyalty can hide that. From his sons jumping Ray J to defend their dad, to Chance out here begging the world to show mercy on her innocent father, this is giving major cult vibes. They're treating this man like some misunderstood hero, when the reality is he used power and influence to lock down his inner circle and bury the truth deep. Watching Chance paint him as this loving, gentle father? That's like someone trying to convince you a wolf is just a friendly dog. It's sickening. And trust me, the loyalty only gets worse. Remember that time Kim Porter's alleged diary started circulating? You know, the one packed with shocking details about Diddy's dark side? Before anyone could even process those claims, boom! Diddy's kids were out with a joint statement calling it all lies. They acted like they personally witnessed every single moment of their dad's life, as if they were there for every shady deal and every scandal he's tried to erase. Their loyalty was so intense it came off straight up creepy, like they were actors in some bizarre family PR show, trying to erase the pain of real victims who suffered outside their gated world. And y'all, remember that courthouse scene? Seeing them show up hand in hand, parading their unity in front of the cameras, was just sickening to the public. They stood there acting like they were the ones under fire, trying to make us feel bad for them. It's completely delusional. Especially when you look at the kind of accusations Diddy is facing, including some that involve people who were below legal age. Yet nobody was ready for the disturbing circus his family is now putting on. It's clear they've been groomed to protect his image at all costs, like a personal little army, ready to tear down anyone who dares to speak the truth. And honestly, if they had the chance, they would probably do anything to get Diddy back on the streets. Meanwhile, the alleged victims are sitting on the sidelines, horrified, watching this level of denial unfold. It's insulting, it's disturbing, and it's a straight-up slap in the face to anyone who's ever suffered because of this man. This ain't love. It's like a full-blown cult. They will do anything to make the world see Diddy as the perfect dad they believe he is, even if it means burying the truth in the process. Thanks for tuning in. And listen, if this shook you, trust me, you're not gonna wanna miss our next video. We're diving into the disturbing case of Diddy's missing daughter, Ava Baroni. Allegedly trafficked, and yet his own family still defends him as if he's innocent. It gets even darker from here, so click over now and see just how deep this all really goes. See you there!